Dr. Joe Rinard is our greenhouse donor. He's a retired dentist from Fort Wayne. He and his wife Alice were Ball State alums, and Dr. Rinard gave his gifts as a way to honor his wife Alice. We have a little weather station on the top of the building. It's state-of-the-art. Everything is automated. It's all run by computer, but the computer is connected to that little weather station. It was designed so that we have two parts of the greenhouse. This left-hand side is called the display house, or basically our natural history room, and the part over on the right is the growing house. We've designed it so that we have these big picture windows in the front and along the west side so that people are enticed to look in and come in. This is really the room that I'm most excited about in the new building. This is where you'll be doing most of your guided tours. The tree in the center is a special highlight. This has been constructed and gifted with lots of TLC. The funding came from the Master Gardener Group, from the Delaware County Master Gardeners. They helped purchase the cork that's on the tree. The interior structure, it was designed and built with repurposed materials, and it was done through two faculty in the Department of Art. So we are very, very grateful for their help as well. Kenton Hall and Chet Gilsman have been the two people that helped actually weld the branches and the pipes together for me. The cork is actually from it's a natural product. It's from the cork tree that naturally grows in Spain and basically regions in the Mediterranean. The coconut fiber between the bark pieces is also natural. Above our head we have, it looks like corrugated cardboard, and that's our cooling system. There's a trough here with a pump, and it brings in humidity and brings the temperature down. Everything in here is automated, like we said before. You can see the shade cloth at the top of the room. It's actually now closed because the sensors on the top of the building say it's really bright and sunny. If it's not, then they creep back across the room and they open all automatically. There's 3 exhaust fans up at the top, and they're staged depending on what our need for cooling is. One will come on, or the second or third one will come on. And then these little fans that are up in the top will push the air around as well. We've got two stages of heating. The tan-colored rectangular shape around the periphery, that's our main source of heating. It's not directly geothermal, it's steam heat. The second stage of heating in this room is these overhead cabinet heaters, and if the fin tubing can't handle, if it's not warm enough, then those will kick on as our second stage. The waterfall was actually created by a professional pondscape company. The connection is Dr. Tim Carter is faculty in the biology department, and his brother does this for a living. The plants that we talked about in the display house that are not orchids, some of the main ones will have name tags and signs that say country of origin, Latin name, and the family. So there's interpretive information that can happen with QR codes for those as well. Next to the pond is a small lens area that will be a bog, and we can talk more about what bogs are, but they tend to be acidic, and they have special plants in them. There are different kinds of plants that grow in bogs than they do in the rest. In the back corner, I will have a bench. That's going to be the art corner. We'll have rotating exhibits that highlight various students' works from the different branches within the School of Art. So behind us on the west wall, these gray panels, these are tied into each separate room. So the display room, the warm room, and the cool room. And I'll just open one of them. There's most of my people over here, so that you could get to see all the controls and circuits. They control the shade cloth opening, the ridge vent opening and closing. They control the heating system, the exhaust vent up top. They also, in this particular room, they control the supplemental lighting, and in this one, they'll control the mist system, the fog system. So these are the brains of the operation, and once we finish getting everything all dialed in, they're going to be locked. So I invite you guys to, if the door is open, I actually invite you to pop open the door and say, if people are curious, they can see what's in here, but nobody gets to touch anything. Anyway, I'm really proud of the fact that we were able to do a state-of-the-art facility. The white structure here is the high-pressure fog system that's tied to the cool house, the cloud forest or cool elevation plants that we'll see at the far end of the building. So back here in the far corner is the beginning of our water quality procedure. We've got our water softener with the brine, and then over here is the filtration system. We have two little bitty membranes that create this 500 gallons of reverse osmosis water. So if you remember, or maybe you don't, orchids are really finicky about what kind of water they get. Rainwater is ideal. Reverse osmosis is the very next best, and we can generate 500 gallons of reverse osmosis. It takes a full day to fill that tank. But, behind Joy is a pit in the floor, and that connects to a cistern. There's 1,500 gallons of water that will be collected off the roof, but it gives the plant some of the minerals and changes the pH of the water. Any suggestions I'm open to. If there's stuff that I haven't thought of or things that you'd like to add as we kind of move in and make this home, I'd love to hear from you guys. And if there's things that don't work, I want to hear about it. Thank you all.